Well, it's that time, folks. It's that time. And if you ain't been paying attention to what's going on with our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, then you missed out on a lot. You know why? Because last night, well, it's right now, but it's last night, there was a live stream on Old Lordy It's Jordy's channel over there, and all has went wild. You know why? Because Amberlynn Reid's ex, the person that nobody believed existed, Valentine, came on to expose our former baby girl. And that's not even the best part. Valentine actually has a wife, and the wife was on there too. They was talking. They was saying all this stuff about Amberlynn Reid, and you're not going to even believe it. They was talking about, you know, in the beginning, they just started to troll, and they was just going to talk to Amberlynn Reid and see what went on.
So was the reaching out to Amberlynn done to kind of troll? Was it done as a joke?
Yeah, absolutely. That was all it was in the beginning.
So it started out like they was going to message Amberlynn Reid and just see if she responded or not, and then just move on with their life, right? But did that happen? No, because they thought maybe it was going to take a week, a month, 2 years before our former baby girl actually messaged them. But how long did it take? 5 minutes, folks. She was like, boom. She was instantly in them DMs trying to jump on there, trying to get a new girlfriend instantly. And this is where it got out of control. You know why? Because Amberlynn Reid was taking this all serious. These people was over there just doing their little bit of troll for a little while. But then it got all involved where Amberlynn Reid thought it was a relationship. And then it got a little bit into a relationship, because you remember in the videos, Amberlynn Reid said that somebody sent her a $400 Lego set, and we was all like, nah, that got to be fake. You sent that to yourself, Amberlynn Reid, because nobody would ever send that. But that came on to be confirmed during the live stream that the person, Valentine, actually did send her that Batcave or whatever it is, Lego, and that was legit. And remember when Amberlynn Reid got that gift? It was like a picture, and it said, babe, I love you, and it had like a moon or something like that with the date that they was in a relationship for Valentine's Day. That's how the person got the name. That was also confirmed to be legit. So now that we done with that nonsense, and Amber was right twice, but nobody cared. Do you care? Nobody cares. Amberlynn Reid, I just checked the whole comment section before the video was posted, and nobody cared about that. But the best part of this, it went on from there. And Amberlynn Reid was getting really involved with Valentine, and she wouldn't even leave the person alone. Like, Valentine was working hard and doing whatever she had to do, and Amberlynn Reid would just continue to text and FaceTime uncontrollably. Even in this live stream, the person, Valentine, said, I was on FaceTime, and you know, I had something else to do, and I was like looking down, maybe my friend texted me or something like that, and Amberlynn Reid was like, why are you looking down there? You need to be looking at me.
And then on FaceTime, I would look at my emails or look at my messages from my friends, and she's like, what are you doing? You know, why are you looking at your phone? Why are you looking down at your phone like that? Because I wasn't looking directly at her. You know, I just got questioned. I couldn't even sit down and eat breakfast and without getting interrogated on what I was doing on my phone.
Can you imagine you worked a hard day and Amberlynn Reid is demanding that even, you know, say you had like a little bit itch on your knee and you look down and you just didn't pay attention to the FaceTime. She over here screaming and yelling at you. You need to be watching me. You need to. Now, Amberlynn Reid, this is not how you have a relationship. This is out of control. That is not how you treat people, Amberlynn Reid. Now you know why you end up single. You too possessive. That is too much, Amber. But besides that, who cares what Amber's doing over there? Because this is going to get even more interesting. You know why? Because our former baby girl actually knew that Valentine was married. Can you believe that? Amberlynn Reid over there trying to get married, people? Amberlynn Reid, that's a no-no. You're not supposed to do that. But do what you want. You see how it turned out? You got no place at all. You over there single still, and you over here playing this nonsense. But it only gets better from there, because during the live stream, it came out that Amberlynn Reid's actually been talking to a lot of other people that's married.
I said, we were not the only married couple she was tangled with. She was talking to other married couples as well.
Now, Amberlynn Reid, there is millions upon millions of single people out there, and you over here trying to find people that's not single. That's a little bit of conflict of interest. Now, Amberlynn Reid, if you was on a dating site over there, I would expect that you were not filtered by people that's in a relationship or married. It just doesn't make sense when you're single, but you could do whatever you want over there. And you see how that's turning out for you. You in this relationship with Valentine and it went nowhere. They could not even escape you. You just continue to bother the people over and over that actually Valentine's wife had to contact Amberlynn Reid. She got a call. You remember that video? If you wasn't here, Amberlynn Reid did a video a while ago, and she said that she had some problem going on and her mom's had to sleep over the night. It's probably one of the videos you'll notice. Her mom had to stay over there, was playing video games all night or watching movies. This is when Valentine's wife contacted Amberlynn Reid, and she got shook and she was crying and out of control.
It was me having to get my wife involved to get out of this situation. She messaged me from a fake phone number the next day and said that cornered her. She had to tell her everything. She wanted me to unblock her number and call her and then reblock it, and that, love makes her crazy. That's what she wanted. She wanted me to block her and then or unblock her, talk to her, then block her back. And I didn't even respond to it.
So what you're referring to, that crying phone call, she bawled like a little baby during the first phone call when I told her that I was going to send all the text messages, all the photos, all of that. That's when she started crying, when I had found out that she had reached out and would not stop. And I have that entire phone call recorded. So she can't say that didn't happen, because it did, and I have receipts.
Now, Amberlynn Reid, if you choosing to be and playing around in these games with married people and continue to talk to every single person in your DMs and try to make everybody your girlfriend, this is how you end up in problems over here. Now, think about it. You wouldn't be crying if you didn't play the silly games that you was playing over there. And the best part of this whole thing, Amberlynn Reid haven't learned nothing. I don't believe 100%, 0% that she learned nothing, because when these people said that Amberlynn Reid was talking to other married people, can you imagine this? I want you to think about this. Amberlynn Reid is in a relationship with somebody that's married, and she telling these people that she was talking or is talking to other people that is married. Now, Amberlynn Reid, how would anybody else know that unless you like to brag? And we know 100%, 0% that's all you do over here on YouTube. You brag about Target hauls. You brag about all these girls that's in your DMs. You brag about, nobody cares what you brag about, but that's what gets you in trouble, because you think you higher than everybody else and you could just do whatever you want and be untouchable. But in this situation, for everybody that's paying attention, she actually got caught out there. Now, I want you to think about this former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid. You go on to complain about doxing people. You is the one who messed up. You know why? Because nobody knew who Valentine was until you came on to your YouTube channel and doxed the person and gave their real name. Nobody did that but you, former baby girl Amberlynn Reid, and that's on you. So if there's one thing you better regret, is that you doxed this person, because look what happened now. You have opened the Pandora's box here in Girl World, and you said you wanted to be the queen of Girl World. Well, welcome to Girl World, sweetheart, because I think tomorrow they're going live again, right? And they're going to expose even more stuff on you. And that's wild. If you would have just not said this person's name at all, this would not have happened. And I think you have two regrets in the past week or month. What it is one, the Tommy thing of posting that video, right? And number two is to say this person's name, because now it's never gonna go away. And this is all on you. You wanted to try to protect or take the spotlight off of Tommy, and you just opened an even bigger spotlight. It's like that Batman light, when they call Batman, that big, huge one in the sky, that's right on top of you, because that's what you did. You done messed up right here, Amberlynn Reid. And there is no way to unbreak this window. You threw the rock, the window broke, and it can never be unbroken. And that's going to be a problem here, because I don't know what you're going to do, Amberlynn Reid, because for all the years that I'm here, people been saying a lot of this stuff about you, right? And you deny and deny and deny that it's the truth. And now that you exposed and they have proved all this stuff, how are you going to recover from this? Because all the people that you said was your haters and your fans and stuff was lies, and everything that they said was not the truth, right? But what can you say now when it comes out and this is right here? The person is speaking. They not even hesitating. They ain't got no script over there. The two of them, they was over there talking, and they wasn't even taking a break. They was having fluid conversation, being asked questions, answered 1, 2, 3 with no hesitation. And think about it. Valentine was even sad that this all went down and was very apologetic. Think about it. The person kept apologizing over and over. Instead, they could have just been trashing you and saying nasty things and be mean and lies and all that type of stuff. But they wasn't. They was trying to apologize to everybody how this went down. That's a thing that Amberlynn Reid doesn't do, and I've been watching it. When you apologize, you give us like a 6-month-old video that's edited with 42 jump cuts in the first 30 seconds because you don't mean anything you saying in that video. It'd be like, I'm so sorry, when with a couple of fake tears from you had some refresh drops put in your eyes, and then you got back on camera. At least these people was apologetic. They told their story. They got through it. They exposed you, and they even coming back on to answer more questions. And think about it. They could have totally lied about you. They could have said, I never bought that Lego set, and I never bought that picture. But they didn't, right? They didn't come off like that. They was trying to be honest. And think about it. Even in the end, when they was asked in the chat if Valentine was going to move in with you on August 1st, they actually came on there. She said, yes, I was going to do it if it didn't work out with the wifey here or whatever. And that's what I thought I was going to do. Valentine could have came on that channel, blatantly lied 100%, 0%, and the audience would have been happy, and they would have been like, yeah, this is great. Amberlynn Reid's exposed, and it's all lies. But she did not do that. She came on, was honest, and told the truth, and sometimes that hits harder than anything, right? When you get shocked with the truth, there's nothing you could defend yourself, and that's where Amberlynn Reid's over here shook. And you know how I know she's so scared over here? Because she did the one thing that we did not expect. During that live stream with Oh Lordy is Jordy, she actually wanted to get in his live and talk live on camera to everybody. She won't even come over here on YouTube and reply to a comment or a harder comment of a subscriber, but she wanted to jump live and speak and talk to Jordy and go wild and try to expose Valentine. Now, Amberlynn Reid, you know you shook when you over here doing that nonsense. And the wild part of this, I don't know if you was all watching. If you weren't, she actually wanted somebody else, one of her friends, to get up inside of that chat with her and talk. Now, Amberlynn Reid, if you coming over here to defend yourself against somebody that you was in a relationship, you don't drag no friends up here. Anybody here be dragging their friends over here when they have a conflict with their ex or something like that? That's not how it works. Amberlynn Reid, if Valentine's talking there and you come on, you talk one-on-one with Jordy or whoever it is, right? You don't be bringing somebody else to do your what is this? You need a bodyguard? That's not how it works up here. Amberlynn, you got 237,000 subscribers, right? And you need somebody to help you talk and explain. That person wasn't there all the time when you was in FaceTime and talking. And your credibility at what you say is 100%, 0%. Nobody believe anything. So you could be telling your friend whatever you want. I could call my friend right now and make up whatever story I want, and they're going to believe me because they're my friend, right? Is it the truth? Nope, it's not going to happen. And Amberlynn Reid, if you could lie to 237,000 people all the time, why wouldn't you lie to that person? And you want them to defend you? And the strangest part of this whole thing, Amberlynn Reid was in the chat over there. No, she was in the Instagram DMs contacting Jordy over there and sending message after message and all this nonsense, right? Now, Amberlynn Reid, you have a platform that you get paid for like 10 years. You've made millions upon millions of dollars over here, and you've done live streams where you made Beck do all the work, right? So you know how to get live on here. And the strangest part of this, I don't understand why you didn't just get live with your friend over there and just go over there and say whatever you want to your audience. But I'm going to tell you what I think. You don't want to get on your platform over there and show the subscribers that actually like you who you truly are, right? So you run over there to TikTok and you run over there to Instagram and you do all your dirt over there and you write all the nasty messages and do all that nonsense over there because they not paying attention, right? Now, Amberlynn Reid, if you're going to come over here and expose Valentine or anybody else, you need to do it on this platform right here. Because the majority of audience already know who you are, right? And the other people that love you and all that nonsense deserve to know who you truly are. But you can't do it over here, right? So you want to go on somebody else's channel like Jordy and over there. Now, I think Jordy was wise when he didn't let her up in that YouTube channel, right? To do that live stream because you don't know what's going on. Amberlynn Reid over there raging. She got somebody over there that's going to do her, her talking for her. And you don't know what could have happened. Think about it. They could have got on there, started talking normal like blah, blah, blah. And they could have just started yelling and screaming bad stuff and broke all the terms of service, right? They could have came on there, said bad words or anything that would have flagged the system, right? And then YouTube could have went over there, gave a community guideline strike, and even worse, they could have took the whole channel down, right, for maybe 90 days, whatever it is. They could have deleted Jordy's channel because he let you on there and you just went wild and did all this nonsense. And from how Amber was acting in them DMs, you could tell that she was raging. It was like a Foodie Wan Kenobi rage over there. She was gonna explode. It was bad, right? And can you imagine she came on there and they took Jordy's channel down? He did this for the audience, right? Got the person on there, got the wife on there, did this expose. They, willingly came on there, and everybody sees exactly who Amberlynn Reid, and lost your channel because Amber came on and did some nonsense like that. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset that he didn't get Amberlynn Reid up on there, but think about how many more people would have been sad if they did that nonsense and got his channel terminated. And with how emotional Amberlynn Reid must have been acting, you could imagine the number one thing she want right now on YouTube is to get that video removed. If there's one thing, and to think about it, this is the biggest expose that we've seen on Amberlynn Reid in like 10 years. We've seen a lot of stuff over there, but this is the biggest, longest, detailed one where we had actual people came up here and they spoke and explained everything behind the curtain, right? We didn't know a lot of behind the curtain with Amberlynn Reid, and she would just lie to us anyhow. But think about it. If there was one goal she had while she was raging, is to get that video down. And that's the best thing Jordy did. He said, no, I was watching carefully. And Jordy was like, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think I'm going to do it. And I was getting the same feeling. I was like, when Amber's acting like that, you don't know what you're going to get. Once she comes on there like, hi, whatever, and she could just say whatever, and that's the end of your YouTube channel. You got to start all over again. Can you imagine working yourself up from 0 subscribers and struggling to get 1 or 2 or 100 subscribers, and then like Jordy got up to 60,000 and get your channel terminated because her former baby girl Amberlynn Reid want to rage and be angry and come on you? Nope, I don't think so. If she want to rage and act all like that, Amberlynn Reid, go to your YouTube channel and rage all you want, and maybe you'll get your own channel deleted. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna end up blaming us for it, because it's easy to blame everybody else than take the responsibility to blame yourself. Well, that's the end of the video, folks, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Later.